Today is Monday, February 25th, and this is the Kubernetes CSI implementation meeting. I guess let's just jump straight into our 114 items. So we have moving the CSI objects to beta.
So I've addressed review comments. I still got one error related to the defaulting, I think, and so I'm still looking into it. But I think you can look at the APIs and the validation. Those comments are addressed.
Okay, great. Awesome, thank you. I will take a look today.
Okay, thanks.
Next up is inline volumes.
Hi. So as of Friday, we had made some changes to the KIP as far as the meaning of the flag for the CSI driver to indicate whether or not ephemeral is the driver is being used as ephemeral versus persistent. So I just pushed a correction to the KIP. And then also all the other changes to the KEP, which include removing a couple of fields, mainly the volume handle and the reference to secrets for doing attachment. So those changes are made. I just pushed, I've been going back and forth with Kevin. So I just pushed updated the KEP, and I'm about to push update to the API PR to reflect all those changes as well.
All right, excellent. Thanks so much. I will take a look at both of those today.
Okay, thank you.
All right. We'll skip resizing migration. Deep, do you want to give an update on this?
Yes, so we had a couple of PRs getting approved last week, so that was great. So basically attach, detach, and mount, unmount are now in. I just updated the provisioning PR that I had. So Jan had requested addition of CSI unit test based on like the mock volume driver that needed to simulate this. So I just updated it. So that's ready for a final review now. And then the entry pieces for provisioning would be done.
All right, awesome. And is there anything else that you guys are blocked on?
Nothing else.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. We'll skip Roblox since Ben is not here and Jan is not here either. Neither is Patrick. All right, consistent sidecars. Where were we on this? Jan is finishing up the provisioner piece. I think the attacher piece is done. And then after that was using all the new methods. So I believe external attacher is done. All right. And
there's no updates.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no updates for me there, but I'll get some PRs open this week.
Okay, no problem. And yeah, this isn't like super timing critical, so take your time. That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Xing, do you have an update on the leader election work?
Not yet. He said he's going to start over the weekend, but I haven't heard from him. So I need to check with him. I'll check with him tonight and see where he is.
Okay, great. Yeah, because one thing that came up is the resizer needs to before the resizer can use this library, we need to bump up the CSI spec to the master version, and once we do that, then if we do that before the leader election work is in, then we might have to end up cherry picking the leader election work across multiple releases, which might be a pain. But if the leader election stuff is going to come soon, then we can potentially wait for it.
Okay, so I will ask him and ask him to give an estimate.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Let's see. Next up is moving the common drivers. So one thing that came up last week was we need to find an owner for the Flex adapter that we have. I reached out to Chakri, but he hasn't responded back. I guess next I can try sending out an email to SIG Storage to see if anyone's interested. Let's see. John, do you have an update on the iSCSI work?
It's close.
Okay, awesome. No problem. All right, I think that's all we have there. And Xing, you have one thing remaining on the external snapshotter.
Oh, the DVD one, but I haven't got time to.
Oh yeah,
get to
that's
that
no
one.
problem. Okay, we can wait. We can get back to that after the API changes are done.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine. Is there anything else anyone wants to talk about?
Yeah, a couple of things. This is
Go ahead.
Luis.
Sorry.
Sorry, somebody else talking?
No, go ahead, please.
Okay. I got a couple of things. One is I put it on the document itself as the miscellaneous. See, you can bring that up if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that right there. We have found that under load, there is a race condition issue where the state is already ready by the time line 208 hits, okay? And what happens is there's no state change from ready to something else. And what happens is it says connection timed out and it quits, okay?
Oh, interesting. So this is on the 1.0 provisional, or
This is in all the dialers have the same logic. All the
so.
gRPC dialers.
So Jan just recently created a common connection library,
Okay.
and we modified all the sidecars to use them. I think Jan might still be working on the external provisioner part.
Okay.
But yeah, he has his PR out here. Maybe if you like, take a look at his PR and try it out and see if it fixes this issue.
All right, I'll look at his code. The way we did it was really simple. Was don't use wait for a state change. Instead, we just keep looking at the state that the connection is in.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So now we moved all this logic to CSI libutils, and
okay.
I'm not sure if it kept the same logic or not. It might be completely different logic.
Okay, I'll check it out. That's a great thing that they're all sharing the same one. That's great.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is the PR that we're talking about secrets and in CSI, passing them through in delete, for example. I think that's one is called 233 in external provisioner, I think. It's one of the issues. Yeah, 233 issue. So just bring this up front. We don't need to discuss it here. We can discuss it on the issue, but I just wanted to bring up that from my point of view, we had to look at things from the CSI spec instead of from Kubernetes point of view. That's all.
Okay.
So, and that's it. That's what I want to bring up today.
All right. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I think we can continue discussing on this issue. I think all the relevant interested parties are already active on it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. All right. Deep, did you have something?
I just wanted a clarification on the overall CSI node info and the CSI driver core API PR. So Is that topology validation pretty much taken care of there? I know there's
Yes.
lots of comments. Okay, great.
I think it's there's a validation logic that will check for duplicate keys.
Perfect. Okay.
Was that all that was needed? Was there more validation than that?
I'll just double check that fact, but I kind of lost track of the comments there. So I'll just double check.
Okay.
So we no longer have the, remember in the beginning you have this check to make sure they are in sync, the info and the status. The
Right.
status field is gone now. I don't know if you're
Right.
aware of that. Yeah, so we
Right.
don't have that anymore.
And so now we're just validating the semantics on the topology keys, right?
Right, yes.
Okay, awesome. And so based on that, should we also like plan on moving topology to beta now?
Yes, that's correct. So once Xing's PR is in, then we have to go and update all our sidecars to use the beta APIs.
I see.
And then once those are in, then we can actually bump up the version on all the entry controllers, and then so that our tests and stuff will pass.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to bring up? All right. Then let's call it a meeting. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.